I'm back from the past. Yes, as you can see, I no longer am the old Nostrovania. I'm the youthful, vigorous, 45 to 35-year-old Nostrovini. At least I look that way in bad lighting. Actually, I'm 50. No, I'm 65. But through the magic of my blessings from the Lord on high, I am youthful again. And this is no prestidigitation by manipulation of the computer. No, no, I actually look like this. Yeah, I am somewhat photogenic, but that's not the point. We're going to go over humor, the post-humor in Trump's America. Sunday, December 8th, New York Post. The Zoom, the Post. The Postess with the mostest. Ah, what does it say? Make America grip again. We have a man in the White House, not some enfeebled Democrat, but the man has a grip. He was gripping that Frenchie. Oh, yeah, the Frenchie man. The Frenchie man who's trying to take and humiliate America. They did. That's what they do. They go on about how America is crude and Donald Trump is a joke. But now they're kissing up to him because they know he has all the power, and he will continue to have the power as long as I pray for him and hundreds of millions like me do. Oh, the more I see Trump, the more I like Trump, the more I want him to be president forever. But I know it's not likely, you see, because of the way the Constitution and time be. Oh, I dream of a Trump dynasty that one day Barron will be our very tallest presidentially guy. Anyway, execution on 54th Street. Now, this is some hot stuff. Apparently, it was a conspiracy to kill a crooked guy who was taking money, cheating people out of their just due physical therapies and medications and doctoring. And he was a health insurance guy, and he was in trouble because he was doing shady things. But does that justify an assassin's bullet? Handsome assassin, I'll tell you that. I looked at him. His little mask dropped. He's a good looking guy. But he still did the wrong thing. You're not supposed to assassinate people. At least not the people that I don't feel strongly should be assassinated against. Oh, there's certain people I wouldn't mind getting assassinated, but that people who annoy me. But I'm not easy. Like, oh, I'm very. No, it's a good thing I don't can't put the hookahs and people and then turn into isotope. Or there'd be puddles of isotope all over the place. Assad on the run. Assad on the run. Let me do it in one of my characters. See, Assad has been for 13 years, 13 lucky years, it's been what you call a civil war within Syria. It's been a multiple, and finally the Syrian rebels winning. They're getting rid of Assad, who was a bad guy. He killed people, he tortured people, did bad things. But he was what you call a secular psycho. Now, what we got here on our hands is the religious psychos. Not that I'm against religious psychos, as long as they're on my side and fit my criteria. I wish more of us Christians were psychos. I think we're too mellow. Turning the other cheek, and then you run out of cheeks before you know it, they're banking you on the behind and not in the way you like. Stature won't let on go. This is what happens when government becomes too big. They take your peanut away. Guy had a squirrel, and when it was loony birds, with the little miss, yeah, and the hands that operate like ours do. What is it? Oh, my brains. I may aesthetically look young, but inside here, I'm 87. Me and Biden have a lot in common, except that he's a slime bag, devil worshiper, and I'm not. I work with the Lord. Sometimes when I don't take my medication, I think I'm the Lord. Luckily, I take my medication. No, so no. See, they cut off the squirrel's head, and they made a SWAT team raid on the place. Got the squirrel, checked it for rabies. Squirrel didn't have rabies. Squirrels don't get rabies very often. And they're keeping the body. And the squirrel has become a celebrity squirrel. And the raccoon that was murdered along with it. Now you may say, America, you care more about that squirrel than you do human beings. And I have to say, you got me, you got me. I care more about squirrels than human beings. No. They annoy me times. They get aggressive. They want those peanuts. And I got no peanuts. What's going on here? Beat won't be beat. This is the guy from Fox who's going for the military, Pete Henchett. And you know why they don't like him? Because he's too good looking. I know what the curse is. Curse goes on me too. People look at me and they say, look at that guy. I'm jealous. That man was a combat veteran. Oh, sure. They're saying he cheated on his wife a few times, or his degree of life. He was in combat. It changes a man. His mommy said he was a bad boy. Yes. Now, I have never been a bad boy, but I can sympathize. I've never been in combat. I've never been shot at. Oh, I've been in a few tussles, but not in combat where people are shooting at me, and I'm shooting at them, and we're shooting at each other, and seeing my comrades, my buddies die. It's enough to think, yay, I got to go home and do the loopy doop with as many people as I can. And I'm drinking a little bit. Ulysses Grant was a boozer. Most of our heroes are boozers, not potheads, which that's what's going to happen for those commie democratic bastards. Demonic demon yada. That's my gibberish for demonic evil bastards. Now this is incredible. He's got he's got his sister's an actress, and she was in the movies, and she's living with her dog walker boy. He's not boyfriend. He's actually her brother, and he hates the Jews. He's an anti-Semite. He runs around with the doggies, and he pulls down pictures of Israeli hostages. This is good. He terrorizes his neighbor. Skinny guy, not a formidable looking guy. But you don't have to be a formidable looking guy to be a psycho job and an anti-Semite. I am not pro hostage taking behind women and children and killing them. I'm taking my stand. Yeah. And this guy obviously is. And he's a dog walker. So what are you going to do? Get in a brawl with a dog walker and the dog suffers? You're a bad boy. And the Lord on high will get you one day. Oh, yeah. Or even if he's an atheist, he thinks because he's an atheist, well, I don't believe in him, so that's not bad. Oh, see you in the vineyard tar pits. Ah, riffs with Swift. Talking about somebody who's going to burn in hell. Taylor Swift is obviously in league with Sadie. First off, she looks too darn young, and she's causing many divorces because she has a cult of cat loving, worshipping divas who think their poopy doesn't smell. Well, let me tell you, Miss Swift, your poopy smells and it smells to high heaven. Do you know you're causing divorces? Because these broads think they're you. They're not you. I feel empowered because I'm impossible and I break up my boyfriend. A husband, cook a meal, shut your mouth, and do what you're supposed to do. Let me see. Sailors. No, God is a man, by the way. That's why he gave us the upper body strength to keep you guys in check. Diddy Vic reports. And half of Hollywood's going to be running away, not because of Trump, but because they're all in league with Diddy. They've been doing those orgies, Diddy orgies, Diddy orgies. Oh, look at this. This is how twisted the world has become. A hero, a hero who saved a trainload of people from a psychotic Michael Jackson impersonator. Oh, I don't say he wasn't always a bad boy. He may have been nice at one point when he was an honest hustler in the streets, being Michael Jackson. But we all know that the guy was no good. He was psycho. He had took drugs to even make himself even more psycho, and he was attacking people, women. He broke a woman's orbital bone in her nose. A child. He tried to kidnap a child. I'm supposed to feel sorry for this guy. The hero, Penny, gave a good 2 cents for this, and he intervened. He even did when he wanted to kill the guy. He just tried to restrain the guy. He should be getting a medal. The world has gone crazy. That's why God's going to kill a lot of people. Well, I talk to him all the time. This is not the Jesus, forgive everybody, everybody's okay. This is the God of wrath, the Bible of the Old Testament, the Yah, the one, worked with Moses. Let me tell you, he knocked off half the kids of Egypt, drowned all those guys that went after him and his Jewish friends. I saw the movie. I know what goes on. Can't fool me. Well, that's what you got on your hands. I look good. I do. When I lose the weight, I'll be able to date women who are an appropriate age for me. Oh, I'm going to start lying. I'm going to destroy all these evidence. I'm going to say I'm 35. Nobody knows the difference. They can't. And what if they did dig me up and find out I was 65? Then they say you're looking good. Either way, I win. I got them coming and go. Coming and going, I got them. I could only walk there. These are no obstacles. Soon I will. Look at the sty in my eye. It's terrible. I got a sty in my eye. I gotta go Betty bye. I'm sleepy. I'll watch some Netflix and so. I don't know. Do I look good? I don't think I've aged that bad. Yeah. More. This vessel has gotten a lot of kinks in it.